how to survive after losing a limb. Why? Because it happened to me. Life was good. I was a critical care nurse. We actually went away for a girls' weekend to celebrate my friend planning to get married. We rented a pontoon boat. We got in the water. It was one of these perfect days to be out on the lake. We swam around. I actually was on the side of the boat and I unfortunately got in its path and got instantly pulled under the boat. I remember a lot of grinding noises and loud engine noises, feeling like a ragdoll and hitting my head and being thrashed about, immediately getting pulled through the propeller of the boat. I was spit out a couple yards from the back of the boat, really far. I remember people yelling my name. My best friend initially just jumped in and swam over to me. She helped keep me above water and kept saying that I lost my arm, and kept asking if I still had my legs. I remember feeling my arm. So I thought it was kind of a joke. I didn't know what to believe. And she just kept telling me to swim. The lake had a very strong current. The boat actually had stalled because of the accident. And the boat was very, very far from where I ended up being. I just kept moving. I was able to still swim to the best I could. It felt like hours. And we were just screaming. Nobody could hear us. I so badly wanted to go to sleep. A certified lifeguard came over with a jet ski and took a hold of me until a speedboat passed by. Once they got me on board, we were all able to really see the magnitude of how bad the injury was. I had trauma to my entire right side, which was exposed tissue. I had injury to my breast tissue. I was showing bone and muscle and artery. My arm was completely severed. I was trying to stay calm. I just knew as a nurse that I needed to stay awake. I told them to lie me flat and to elevate my legs. Elevating your legs brings blood back to your heart, to give me some fluids and to apply pressure to my wound. I remember getting pulled onto a helicopter. I was taken into immediate surgery. I did start physical therapy and occupational therapy. It was just this intense, intense pain. I remember honestly thinking to myself, if I had a gun, I might use it. And that's how bad the pain was. I had to learn to write with my left hand. I had to learn to cook, to drive. I started having anxiety after the accident. I had bad PTSD initially, but people can be really cruel, humiliating, demeaning, and say very hurtful things. They whisper, and I hear them, but the first step is to talk about it, to educate people. That's why I started public speaking and sharing my story. And I always ask myself, why did I survive? I could have instantly been decapitated. I could have lost all my limbs. I should have died that day. I feel like all of this was truly fate. This is my purpose, to be this beacon of hope for people that go through similar things. I am seen. Are you?